All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, man. Today we have a Brooklyn Nets versus Los Angeles Lakers recap video. We're mainly going to talk about the Lakers here tonight because they're back to 24-24. You got the return of Anthony Davis, but with KD out, with Kyrie not playing home games, I'm just really worried about the Nets, and we'll talk about them a little later on in the video. But I'm very worried about the Brooklyn Nets. I've never felt confident in them as a team outside of their big three this season. There are some. They made Patty Mills. He's a solid basketball player, but they need more. They need more. We'll talk about that later on in the video. Before we get into it, guys, if you enjoy it, hit the like button, hit that sub button. I'm going to Cabo for like 4 days, so I might just honestly kind of take a break. We'll see what happens. I haven't made my I haven't really figured it out yet. I'm sure there will be like a couple videos, but no more like 3 a days for the next 4 days. We're 29 subs away from 10,000, so if you guys aren't subbed and you enjoy it, wouldn't mind hitting that sub button. The Lakers played a really interesting game tonight. Anthony Davis came back. He played 25 minutes. The thing is, he only had 2 rebounds. The Brooklyn Nets almost out-rebound. They almost got double more. I don't know how to use words sometimes. The Nets had a lot more rebounds than the Lakers tonight. How's that? And Anthony Davis, only 2 rebounds for him, only 8 points. I got a comment the other day where it was like, if Anthony Davis just had that killer mentality, he would ultimately go down as one of the greats. And I'm like, I don't really see any cap in that sentence. I really don't. The defense, though. Dude, I'm telling you guys, the defense there, it's going to be there, man. And that's why I'm not worried about the Lakers' defensive issues one bit. Just because, Anthony Davis, first off, tonight he had 4 blocks and a steal. So he did his job on defense. Just his presence alone, dude. Honestly, his presence alone is enough to scare away half of the other team. Over half of the other team. Personally, what I saw tonight was James Harden scored a lot of his buckets when Anthony Davis wasn't in the game, or he at least, most of his layups, most of his drive buckets were definitely without Anthony Davis out on that court. Most of them, and he's just an interior big man that makes his presence known. Just obviously being, kind of the size and athletic freak that he is, but obviously talent-wise, defensively, the man's a stud. LeBron James is, I don't even know how literally, I don't know how the hell this man is so good sometimes. What was tonight? 17 straight games with 26 or more points. This dude is almost 40. I can't believe it. 19th season, I just can't believe it. I love just witnessing what LeBron James is doing on a night in, night out basis. Because the second LeBron James retires, everyone's going to be like, all of us, we're going to be telling, every LeBron James hater right now is going to be telling their kid, telling their grandkid, I saw LeBron James play. Greatest basketball player of all time. Tonight, 33 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. He did literally everything, and you don't want him to have to do everything every single night, but big-time game on the road. A lot of pressures on the Lakers right now. They came through tonight, and a lot was because of LeBron James. Another big reason the Lakers got the job done tonight was just their bench, man. Malik Monk, Melo is back. Welcome back, Melo. I know this wasn't his return game, but also on the defensive end, I really like what I've been seeing from Carmelo Anthony. I feel like he's trying. Or if he's not trying every possession, he's at least trying more consistently right now. Malik Monk, though, dude, I'm really hoping this guy can be that dude come playoff time, because, a lot of players crumble when the lights are under them. When the lights are the brightest, when it matters, a lot of young players crumble. And Malik Monk, man, 22 points, 6 rebounds, a steal, some good defense from him, 6 threes. This bench is so critical to the Lakers squad, man. This bench is literally so critical to them. They have talent. The bench is talented. It's just been so inconsistent, dude. And it honestly kind of starts with, first off, just a healthy Carmelo Anthony, and then just kind of Malik Monk getting consistent. Talen Horton-Tucker tonight, 0 points, dude. 0-6 from the field. He's certainly not helping his trade value right now. I'm sure the Lakers aren't thrilled with him not increasing his trade value as well, but 20 minutes, literally 0 points, dude. 0 points, 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from downtown. He's not a good three-point shooter. I sometimes get frustrated with how many threes he takes, but when you're open, you're open. When you're open, you're open. Russell Westbrook, pretty sloppy with the basketball tonight, but 15 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Shot 50%. I think he's 100% trending in the right direction. And, keep in mind, this man's human. He's definitely going through something. Like, these guys have emotions. I would imagine the hate being directed at Russell Westbrook isn't really what's bugging him, but I would imagine just, like, the way he holds himself in his head, like, because he is a hell of a basketball player, top 75, obviously, first ballot Hall of Famer. We've never really seen anything like Russell Westbrook. He knows he can do better. He expects a lot of himself, and he just hasn't been playing up to it recently. And, honestly, I really do. I think he's trending in the right direction, and I love to see it for Russell Westbrook. Outside of that, man, that's really all I got to say for the Lakers tonight. LeBron James kind of saved them once again. And, the Lakers definitely aren't back, in my opinion, but they're definitely not gone. Anthony Davis coming back is absolutely huge for them. But what version of Anthony Davis are they going to get? You know what I'm saying? What version? Is it going to be 28-12 lethal Anthony Davis, or is it going to be cupcake, lollipop, you guys do your thing, I'll take the scraps, like 20-8 Anthony Davis? Which Anthony are we going to get? I really hope it was the first one. Moving on to the Nets, man, like I said, if Kyrie can't play home games, they're screwed. Season's over for the Nets. They'll probably fall apart in the offseason. Honestly, I think they'll probably fall apart in the offseason regardless. If Kyrie comes back, this team immediately, I'd be terrified to play them. Just because offensively, they're going to score over 120 every single night. There's so much focus and pressure on those three. On the deep, defense is going to guard all the three of those. They're going to double them. They're going to do whatever they can do. That it just creates way more easier opportunities, more open shots, just better looks for your other teammates, your fellow teammates, guys like Patty Mills, guys like Joe Harris, Bruce Brown, just the whole team. James Harden did everything he could tonight, man. 33 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. But with no Kevin Durant, I feel like they honestly had no business winning this game. Just there was some kind of business because the Lakers have been really underperforming and underachieving the whole season. So, interesting game tonight. I'm worried about them Nets, man. Hopefully Kyrie and, Brooklyn and New York or however the hell that vaccine mandate kind of thing's working out. Hopefully, I would love to just see a healthy Brooklyn Nets team. I think every, NBA fan can appreciate that. You just want to see teams at their best. You want to see them as healthy as possible because you want your team to take down them at the best. You don't want, what if blank? What if blank wasn't injured? You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? And, even if your team's out of it right now, you just want to see the best basketball you can see. So I hope I hope Brooklyn gets Kyrie back for the rest of the season. If not, I'm definitely worried about them if they don't start making some moves here soon. That's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit that sub button, and I'll see you guys later.